Hey guys, still here and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. This is a video that's been pre-recorded a long time before it goes live. I'm running Alpha 7 and it's going to be operating, or at least the video is going to be released sometime in August when I might be on vacation. I'm recording this in June, which means that I'm on Alpha 7 and the game might have progressed at this point already. So apologies if some of these videos or some of these mechanics are outdated. The scenario that I'm running today is called the Battle of the Aegean Sea, sent in by Grand Duke of Luzon. The story is that Greece, and for that I'll be using British ships, is fighting Turkey, which are using German ships, for the control of the Aegean Sea. I'm going to be playing the UK, aka Greece, in 1933. I'm going to have 1 heavy cruiser, 1 light cruiser and 8 destroyers. I'm going to be designing the heavy cruiser, and the nation that I'm playing against is Germany, which is going to be representing Turkey. Their era is 1928, so the ships are slightly older, but they have a battlecruiser. And they have 2 light cruisers and 6 destroyers. At a starting range of 10,000 meters is going to be anybody's guess how many torpedoes are going to be flung in either direction. If I want to win, I need to sink the German battlecruiser, along with the majority of their screens. Now, majority, I'm not exactly sure what majority means. Is that 50, 60, 70, 80%? Without losing either cruiser and 4 destroyers. So I can lose 4 destroyers, but I cannot lose either of my cruisers. Keeping a light cruiser alive against a battle cruiser is not going to be an easy feat. Right, let's design a heavy cruiser. I'm thinking 8-inch guns for this ship. Something to that tune. Let's see, not have this thing too far in front. Jeez, look at that. Holy shit, that's a big superstructure. What are you going to put on there? There's so much deck space being used for just the superstructure. What sort of displacement do I have? 12,750 tons. Let's make it a heavy cruiser. 14,500. Because they have a battle cruiser. I want to beat that battle cruiser, and I'm probably going to need some serious firepower to do that. Let's go to 33 knots top speed. Range is not important for this scenario. Yeah, I do like gear turbines a lot, because that allows you just to get a lot of engine power out of it. 1 auxiliary diesel engine, and an advanced propeller shaft. Maximum armor. Double hull bottom instead of triple. It is just a cruiser. Anti-torpedo 2. Barbette 2. Anti-flooding. Let's say 2. Reinforced bulkheads. And a turtleback armor scheme. Electrical turrets. I'm going to go for semi-auto loaders because I think auto loaders are more 1940-ish. Semi-auto loaders. Torpedoes. Maybe. I'm about going cordite today. Something different. Range finding. I am at 10,000 meter range. So I need something that acquires the target faster. That would be a coincidence rangefinder. Acoustics, yes please. I want to have sonar 3 to see where and when the torpedo is going to come in. Now I'm 1933. Yeah, I can have Generation 1 radar. Okay, armament. Set up the rear tower first. 8-inch guns. Oh, you can go all the way up to 11? That's pretty damn potent. Still, I want to go for 8-inch guns. They're not quite as big as I thought they would be, though. Performance, these are Mark 4s. Hold on, the 8-inch is Mark 4 and the 9-inch is Mark 5? That is some really advanced firepower. Alright, dual barrel 9-inch then. Why dual barrel and not triple barrel? Because I say so. I have to move this thing a bit. There, displacement 3.1 offset. Alright, let's throw in some funnels. Really? The advanced heavy funnel just doesn't even fit? Wow. Okay. I haven't even reached my engine efficiency yet. This is 22.5. This is 21. Right, well, 76% engine efficiency is what we're going to have to roll with. It's not stellar, but I guess this is it. Okay, at 10 kilometers, I can punch through 11.4 inches of armor. That is decent. Reload, 16 seconds. Time to add some secondaries, because I still have to fight off a bunch of destroyers. How many again? 8 destroyers, right. The ship is approaching its weight limits pretty quickly. Can I still put a sneaky torpedo launcher here or there? Let's go with a triple here. And a triple there. That's going to allow me to have a good broadside against destroyers and a couple of torpedoes against bigger ships. Of course, I wouldn't be surprised if everybody is sporting hydro of some sort right now, so they will probably spot them. Still, it's going to be helpful, hopefully, to just do a bit of damage against those ships, slow them down, just due to flooding. Am I not seeing anything? No, I think I got everything. It is close engagement range. Belt armor is going to be more important. So let's go with a bit more belt armor. If I can get belt armor up to 10 inches, that would help. A lot. 14,429. Turret armor. Last thing I want is to see my turret taking off. Secondaries. Could also use a bit more. Yeah, 4.4 inch of secondaries. For 5. Conning tower maybe a bit. There. I have 1 ton remaining. I think that's acceptable. The only thing that I want to try and fix is that weight offset. There, just 0.5. Okay, heavy cruiser Essex. Let's go. Objective. Sink the battle cruiser along with the majority of their screening ships. They have 2 light cruisers and 6 destroyers. Stop. Situation, we are already taking fire. Is this the battle cruiser? Has to be. They don't have a heavy cruiser. This is the battle cruiser. Essex, try and torpedo that ship. You do have the torpedo range. That's going to be your torpedo target. What we got here? Destroyer again? Yeah. Quadruple or triple? What is that? I'm gonna assume it's quadruple. It's just a big gunboat, this one. Yeah, quadruple. 4 torpedo tubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of 5-inch firepower. Jeez, are those destroyer leaders or something? And then they also have a light cruiser somewhere. That might be you. No, you're a destroyer. Light cruiser? You're a light cruiser. Lots of turrets here as well. No torpedo tubes visible. Okay. My destroyers, what did they build those with? They built those with torpedoes that reach out to 10. They're fast torpedoes. They have a higher visibility. And I have 1 launcher on the bow. 1 launcher astern. And a single tube behind the forward tower. Interesting. Light cruiser build. Minerva. 6-inch guns, and a lot of them. Bow and stern mounted torpedo tubes, but nothing else. The battlecruiser is heading away from me, so it's going to be harder to hit. At least with the torpedoes. I need the light. Let's say we're heading away from them. That's not a great positioning. If I turn left, so turn to port and try to pursue them, I'm going to make life pretty easy for the battlecruiser. Trying to turn these formations around is pretty pointless. It's just going to take too long. Trinidad, you're going to turn that way. You guys are all going to slow down to 16 knots, and you're going to try to fall in behind the Menace. Essex, I want you targeting that battlecruiser. Minerva, I want you to smoke up. Menace's group and Whirlwind's group all smoke up. Play. Come left. Torpedoes against that battlecruiser. Go aggressive. I want to see those fish in the water because that... Well, I'm not sure if I have the range if it's moving away from me. 9.3, 9.4... No. I only have a range of 12. And it's probably going to be out of range before then. Accuracy already 8%. Very good. This battlecruiser is looking at me all angry like... Casemate guns. Essex, slow down. I don't want you overtaking the enemy battlecruiser. It's too risky. The fuck are these guys doing? I told the Trinidad to turn here. I told the Victor to slow down. Now my formation's getting messed up again. I'm not sure if my little cordite powered shells can do a lot of damage against that battlecruiser. I'm probably gonna have to rely on the the DDs for that. You're a destroyer. I want my secondaries on this ship. Here comes the return fire from the battlecruiser. That's getting uncomfortably close. I'm gonna have to turn around. Because surviving with the cruiser is a mission critical objective. I cannot lose either cruiser, either my light or my heavy. If I lose either, I immediately lose the scenario. Minerva, target this warship. Are you guys sorting yourselves out yet? Somewhat. Victor group, come left. Increase back to full speed. That's an outbound torpedo? Potentially from Trinidad? Trinidad has launched torpedoes against the supposed heavy cruiser. You mean the light cruiser. You mean the DD, in fact. Oh crap, all of their DDs are coming in. That's the battlecruiser, right? Yeah, that's the battlecruiser, alright. I need to try and rush it into that one and try to torpedo that thing. I do have the shit! I do have the range for that. Sorry about that. Just wasn't expecting torpedoes from these guys this soon. Should have, didn't. Mistake. DDs. Turn left. Your torpedo targets? Mostly just over here. Hold on a minute. If you hold control and you click, you can select individual targets for ships. So my hope is that I can just use the destroyer group from the Victor and launch torpedoes against everything that moves. That's the plan. Whether that will work, I don't know. V5, acoustic sonar 1. Yeah, that means they're going to get too much warning. Battlecruiser Bayern, 13-inch guns. Apparently pretty poor range finding. Or selecting the wrong target, because it's just refusing to fire. It has a stereoscopic rangefinder 5. And generation 1 radar. Wow. Hold on a minute. Victor has detected torpedoes. Where? Where, Victor? Oh, here. And here. I would love to try and land hits, but I'm not really sure if I can hit anything at this range. Yeah, I can hit the battlecruiser, supposedly. This thing is in torpedo range. V2 detected enemy torpedoes. V1, V3, V6, V2. There. I have to keep a really close eye on these torpedoes. I need this group to just power out of the area. There's probably more inbound. Yeah. No, sorry, that's outbound. That's my torpedoes. Detected by V2. So we're just going to be flinging torpedoes at each other, and then I'm going to have to go in close and try to take them down manually, which is the riskiest phase of the operation. That battlecruiser is getting away, isn't he? I was thinking about it. I'm a bit torn. On the one hand, I want to push in. I want to try and take down as many of these destroyers as possible, because they are part of my objective. On the other hand, I don't want to lose my cruisers. And the cruisers are currently one of my better weapons against those destroyers. But push in, and you risk getting killed. Again, losing a mission-critical ship. So at this point, I'm more or less hoping that the AI is going to make a mistake. And that they're accidentally going to run into my torpedoes. But their chances of doing that are exceptionally small. I've been hitting the battlecruiser for a bit. Damage to the rudder. Okay. Trinidad has just sent out torpedoes, which are probably immediately going to be picked up by the V5. Yep, picked up. Oh crap, we're almost out of torpedoes. At least on Trinidad. Smokescreen ready, deploy. That damaged rudder could come in handy. Oh, repaired it. Menace has detected torpedoes. Where are you, Menace? Here. Location of the torpedoes? What are you guys launching? Visibility plus 15%. I can't... Here. These are outbound. From V5, target. Assuming heavy cruiser. Yeah. No, I cannot get too close here. It's too risky. What I could do is send out torpedoes against the battlecruiser. Sure, they'll get detected, but I'm torpedoing from here, there, and here. So I'm starting to launch torpedoes from 3 different angles. Or at least that's the idea behind it. Essex, report. Torpedoes away. Very good. They're probably again immediately detected. Although, no. Actually, maybe not. Because these have far less torpedo visibility. And more accuracy. Whoa. Victor's out of torpedoes? That makes these destroyers very useless. Trinidad group? Hold on, we hit something. We hit the Bayern. She's flooding rapidly. Minimum bulkheads. This is good. This is really good. I don't think she can fight this in time. Bingo! That was a destroyer. That hit the stern belt extended for 517 damage. Immediately leading to the demise of the battlecruiser. Now I'm feeling a lot more confident about trying to sink these destroyers. Not that we're now invulnerable, or that I can just ignore all the destroyers. But at the very least, I don't have to just dance around those 13-inch guns anymore. Hold on, guys. We're gonna take this thing a bit slower. Light cruiser. We got fire on the V5. Trinidad group. Report. We have torpedoes away against the light cruiser Köln. She has Hydro 3. She'll spot those. Turn back. Lapwing has also sent out her torpedoes Seymour and Menace. Turn back to starboard. There's incoming torpedoes, assuming from the light cruiser Palau. What the hell is... Shit. Jesus, look at that though. Both Palau and Köln have been sunk immediately. 2600 damage there. Another almost... Whoa, what's that? 5, 8, 10,700 damage on the Palau. But I have a problem of my own. Minerva got torpedoed. I'm gonna have you immediately disengage. But I lose one destroyer, or sorry, I lose one cruiser. And it's GG for me. And I think the Minerva just cannot fight it. Minimum bulkheads, no, she's toast. Come on. Ah, fuck. Well, there goes that scenario. Oh, it was such a nice attempt. When that battlecruiser sank, I had a lot more hopes for the future. But with the loss of the light cruiser Minerva, I pretty much immediately lost it. It was a mission critical ship. You cannot lose either cruiser or 4 of the DDs. At the same time, I have sunk 4 ships, battlecruiser, 2 light cruisers, and 1 destroyer so far. So I still wouldn't exactly call that the majority of the fleet. But still. Right. So. Lost. Sure, I inflicted more damage. But the scenario said you cannot lose any of the cruisers. Either the heavy or the light. You need to keep these guys alive. And I failed at that. So, mission done. Mission failed. Still, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a good bit of tension trying to keep my ships alive and at the same time trying to sink the enemy. Unfortunately, not successfully. Now, if you have a scenario of your own, do send it in. Link down below in the description. And I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Keep in mind, it might be a while before I actually get around to doing the scenario because there are a lot of them incoming. And, well, if all goes well, I might actually be on vacation right now. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.